Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. So tonight I will be working on HeroQuest since it's Wednesday. So here is the pretty much dried and almost finished Dread Knight. Hola, Sojan, how's the sound working? Just fine? So, yeah, here's the pretty much finished Dread Knight. Just need to do a little bit more detail work here. But I'm pretty... Well, hey, let's kind of keep it on camera. Alright, sweet. Good. Glad that the sound's good. Yeah, here's pretty much the finished details. Just might do a few more things here and there. Hello, Joe Man. No, Joe Mama. Sorry. Giuseppe Mothers. And here is the orc. See, I need to do a few little touch-ups here and there. But hey, he's still in progress. Hi, Delay Capture. And, of course, I'm going to actually paint the rim of this. Actually, we'll start with painting that. So that'll be simple. So I'm going to try and match the original dark green of it. I'm going to go with Caliban green. Let's try and adjust that a little bit. There we go. How is everyone tonight? And thank you for swinging by. I always appreciate it. Hello, Michelle, and thank you. Would you consider this a hobby or a professional Olympic sport? For me, a hobby. Alright, and here comes Muse's Touch with the raid. Alright, see you in a little bit, Michelle.
Moist.
Let's move that so we can see all of chat. Well, I mean, yeah, it could be both. But if it were an Olympic sport, it would probably be one of those that was based more on speed painting than... Or see how fast you can speed paint non-metallic metal. There we go. Okay, cool. See you when you get back. Okay, and on this, I'm going to hit this with... Do I just want to use this gray? Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, I mean, they could do different rounds, and, I mean, it wouldn't make for exciting TV, but... And welcome back, Sojan. I don't know if I really like that gray. Maybe I will go with just the Mechanicus standard gray. For the rocks. And maybe depending on how much work I get done on the orc, maybe I'll start on stream blipped right away, and I was like 30 seconds behind on video. Okay. Well, as long as you got it fixed. See, I noticed I got some of my stain, or my wash on the rocks, so I'm just going to touch it up with a little bit of Mechanicus standard gray. Alright. Cool, cool. And we'll hit that with the wash here in just a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look more at this orc. So I know I did honed steel for some of the metal on here. Plus I know it needed at least a second coat in some spots because it looked a little patchy at best. And that was like the second one too. So like right after you left I had to do one. But yes, perfect timing still. Yeah, so also tonight I actually went to my local Warhammer store and managed to play a game with the new Kill Team rules. Using my Space Wolves, and my opponent was using Harlequins. Which, I got tabled, but it was still fun. And I learned a lot about how to play the game. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And actually these guys are thinking of starting up a league next year. So I would be able to join them at least every other Wednesday when I don't have the kiddos, and then I can just play makeup games on the weekends then. Yeah, very streamlined. The little measuring sticks, they make a lot more sense now, actually using them and seeing them in action. Oh yeah, his belt buckle's silver too. Derp. Alright. And looks like he has red wraps on the axe. Or at least on all the handles of the weapons. And I'm going to use some different silvers on the axe blade. But on all of them, they always have like this little gold triangle thingy. Yeah, and I actually got the compendium today too, so I have all of the new rules for Grey Knights and Mechanicus. So, and apparently the most recent White Dwarf actually had even some updated rules for the Mechanicus. So hopefully that should be good. Plus, you know, I'll share the rule book with you, Sojan. Okay, actually, well, let's go with this dark metallic color first. A lot of RARs tonight. There's a little bit of a dark metallic there. Yeah, definitely, and now that I've played a little bit, should be at least easy enough to pick up. Obviously, with a few more games under my belt, I'd do better. But hey, we all gotta start somewhere. Yeah, and actually now with the Octarius box set, I have enough to field both a Orc squad and a Death Corps of Krieg squad. So I just need to put them together and paint them. Which, oh darn, more models for me to paint. So, Carol, have you haven't played any with the new Kill Team rules at all, have you? Like with the Octarius set or anything like that? Yeah, not like I have a backlog. Like all of these HeroQuest minis. Yeah, I understand. I finally just forged time for myself to do this. Yeah, you will. And you have been. Yeah, especially when you get that other Kickstarter, or what was it, the Dark Tower, or Black Tower? Something like that. Yeah, just a few. Alright, and for the red, yeah, we'll go with Word Bearer's Red. Hey, Dr. Irrefutable. Welcome to the show. Sit down, have some plaid. Yeah, if you missed it, Dr. Irrefutable saying that I actually managed to play my first game of Kill Team with the new rule set at the Warhammer store here in town. And it went fairly well. It got tabled, but I managed, and actually, apparently Harlequins are the, oh man, new emotes for Michael Mortar haven't loaded yet. But apparently the Harlequins are actually kind of a top tier team, and I managed to kill, I think he fielded 8, and I think I killed 4. And one of them was his leader, and that was right after he killed my leader. I was playing my Space Wolves. So I had just a squad of Reavers. So I had 5 models. He had 8. Yeah, when his dice didn't hate him. Yeah, our buddy Yuki would... When his dice didn't hate him, he actually did fairly well. I sold my main army of Space Wolves years ago to pay some bills, but now all I had was I'd gotten a box set that was for Space Wolves, and it had a bunch of terrain too. So now I'm kind of, once a Space Wolf, always a Space Wolf, I guess. So it's not a big force, and of course I'm getting some new models now and stuff like that. So yeah, it is not the glorious route of Fenris as it once was. Subtle product placement. But, yeah. And then, actually, a friend of mine gave me his whole box of old Space Wolf models. So, again, they kind of proliferated. Yeah, well, he was kind of the point of just like, hey, you like Space Wolves. I have Space Wolves. I don't want them. Here, take them home tonight. Sorry, I'm just hearing something settling in the house. Or I now have mice. Oh well. Well, more models of what? Space Wolves, or of just other models in general? Oh hey, and I missed an entire metal part right there. Go me. Sorry, I'm just hearing stuff and I'm really wondering where it's coming from. I did a while ago. Like, what was it, Sojam? Like, about 2 years ago? When I got all those models from Yuki? Yeah, it's the Christmas boogeyman. Or might just be some other stuff just settling because I moved some stuff around. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy's hair, since he has a nice little mohawk. Yeah, we were. So it was super convenient for him to just plop them proverbially in my lap. Even though it was a massive Tupperware container. Okay, let's see here. It's almost tinged blue on this, but I might just do... I don't know if I'm going to hit it with a... Yeah, that would be something interesting. Alright, you know what? I'm going to fart around with this Cryptek Armor Shade gloss, but I really need to shake it because it's been laying on its side and you can actually see some stuff is settled on it. And actually, the other day, too, one of these days I could paint, so I got the Red Gobbo and Bouncer from GW. I figured that would be a fun holiday mini to paint. Alright, let's go ahead and just give this Cryptek Armor Shade a go on this, just to see how... Kind of made it a little bit more dingy, but hey, they're orcs. They dinge, right? Yeah, maybe not the right shade to go with for these guys, but hey, that's why I'm testing this out. Yeah. Festive goblins. I probably could be using a bit of a bigger brush for this, but it's too late now. We'll keep moving. Okay, I mean, looks nice and dirty for orc armor. But I may have to just maybe go back with a light dry brush of silver. Okay, let's hit this with another coat. Okay, and now for this, need to hit this with... Where's my gnome oil? It's somewhere. It's probably right in front of me. Like this general... Ah, wait, no. Ha ha ha! I put it back on my rack. Congratulations, I played myself. That was dry. Do that. Okay. Actually, then I'm going to do also just black on all of this. Yeah, put it in the spot where I remember I'd put it. And it's always in the last spot that you look, because, you know, you never keep looking for things once you've found it. Yeah, that is true. You could keep looking. Never know what else you would find. Okay, and then we'll actually add in the line here on this base. Just to really make these dungeon tiles stand out. I think I did that on this one too. I did not do it on this one yet. Alright, now maybe on this hair I might do just a little bit of dry brushing of gray over that. And I have just the perfect, well, let's see. Did have a perfect small dry brush for it. Now, who knows where it went. There it is. We gotta kind of break it up a little bit. There we go. Do a little bit of this. Yeah, I need to either get a package of like specific emotes for subscribers for this channel or something. Just because I think that would bring in some extra. Who knows? I mean, some people are drawn in by the emotes, some are drawn in by the painting, others by my charm. So, yeah, maybe a few things like that wouldn't hurt. Alright, now, actually, I'm not going to do the dry brush paint. Yes, I am an affiliate, but I am not... I do not think I will ever make partner, only because of how steep the requirements are. Like, I would have to practically be living on Twitch, and I do not make enough for that. Okay. Yeah, that is true, Michelle. And, yeah, totally the raw, and, Carol, sorry. Ooh, actually, I think that looks pretty nice with a little bit of the Cryptek armor shade, and then a dry brush of silver over that. A guy I mod for did make partner this year. Streams about 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yeah, see, yeah, like Carol said, no way I could do that. And not with having kids, not with wanting to be a good partner to delay capture. None of that. Like, yeah, there's no way I could do that in good conscience. And no, bully to other people that can do it and still be good parents and whatnot. But again, I do work full time as well. So, you know, like streamers like Fuzzy Bond, like he does all this stuff after his kids go to sleep and stuff like that. But even then, and yeah, that's a Sea of Thieves Twitch streamer for people who are wondering. I actually kind of admire him, but and he makes good videos and whatnot. But, oh boy, yeah, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, okay. I think that looks pretty good with the Cryptek Armor Shade and then going back over with a dry brush of silver. What do you guys think? Looks dingy enough to be orc armor, but it also looks like it's not completely neglected. Thank you. Alright, and then I noticed that there's these little itty bitty gold triangle Zardon Powers of Dread symbol since since they're no longer affiliated with GW. Yep, freshly stolen off of a dead hero. Alright, so for that, I will probably still use just Retributor armor. Yeah, he's an orc, not a lazy chump, and yeah, he's rightfully stolen this from a dead hero. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen. Okay, so I'm going to have to use a little bit more of a detail brush, but yeah, okay, word of advice too, I've been told from a few people never to use Kolinsky Sable brushes with metallic paints. So I have made it a point so far still to, whenever I am using metallics and doing fine details, I'm using like my synthetic brushes, or at least I think I've heard that somewhere. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, I noticed on mobile it's not, yeah, looking over at my screen. It's kind of cool. Okay, so I went a little wide with some of these, but hey, at least you can see the dread symbol of Zardon. How many minis have I painted all told? Oof. From back when we started with Lord of the Rings, even? Then... Oof. Okay, let's see, there was... I think there was 9, then... Sorry, I'm just thinking of an old carrying case I used to have. Which I am pissed that I sold that now, because it was a hard case with slots perfect for miniatures. But I never thought I'd be getting back into Warhammer, so... Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, rough estimate. Honestly, I would say I've probably painted somewhere around, with my Space Wolves and everything too, maybe close to 300 to 400 miniatures. Maybe a bit more. I know it's no Michael Mordor numbers for all you other goblins, but, you know, still, that's quite a number. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, Sojan has, about 40 on his shelf. And then I had painted all those monsters for that one D&D campaign. Then I had a full, respectable Space Wolves army, all painted. So yeah, I'd say probably around, yeah, maybe 300 to 400 models. Give or take, rough estimate, like you said. And as you guys can see, that number's only going to go up because I'm actually going to be painting... I think I'll be painting both of the HeroQuest box sets that I've got. And each of those are 71. Well, yeah, go for it. Hell, if you want to come over and hang out and paint some night, I'll give you my address. You can paint. You can see the whole setup. You can try a few paints if you want to try them out. So, be more than welcome to come over and hang out, bud. My number hasn't changed. Or you can get a hold of me on Facebook. Plus, I can kind of catch you up on some other stuff that's happened. I think you're up to date on a good chunk of it, but I can catch you up to speed on a few other things. He calls my number later and just gets an angry Asian man. Okay, yeah, so there's like that symbol and there's one on his chest. Okay. Got that. Honestly, this is pretty good for tabletop for having orcs charge at you. Okay. Let me look. I think I saw something. Yep. Now back to my stream manager. I know. Okay, so you guys, what do you think? Alright, so the teeth on this, they almost look like bone. So should I make them look like bone? Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with Graveyard Bone. I say, she says boned as I stare into the camera. To post... What thing got censored? Well, Sojan's one of the mods, and he'll be making those jokes too, so... And so would delayed capture, so... I think they're going to be like Judge Mills and just go... Like, why didn't it censor for me, or is that... Yeah, see, I have mine set for, like, mature chat as well, so... Must have been too vulnerable for poor Muse's touches, fragile little eyes. Oh, and a wild Kiko Jonesy appears. Yeah, there. What do you think of that? And then it looks like there's blood splatters on the shield, so... Darn. Gotta do that, then. Oh yeah, and Kiko, you missed it. I actually was talking about how I played my first game of Kill Team with the new edition. Well, I know nothing offends you. Alright, so where is that butt for the butt god? There it is. My wolves lost, but I killed a few harlequins while I was going down. While I went down, so okay. So here I just have a It's a weathering stick, but I like to use it for like some stuff like this where I just... And see, now look at that, how it gives that nice little pattern. Put some blood of the unfortunate heroes on this shield. But yes, Blood for the Blood God is a technical. There we go. I don't think that went too overboard, but it looks disgusting enough. Try and really not... Because I know with Blood for the Blood God, less is more, because once you put it on, there's no taking it off. Giggity. Yeah, I'd call that good there. So then, just turn that off and throw that away. Yeah, and I got these from Green Stuff World.
Hey, phrasing!
Blood for the Boyardee. Okay. Now let's get the green on here. Good old... Good old Caliban green. Or what's left of it anyway, since the Dark Angels can't seem to keep a damn planet. Heyo, shots fired. Yeah, rock green. To which, from an outsider's perspective, you just go, "Oh, rock isn't green." Well... Okay, that looks good. Yeah, a rock could be green if you believe hard enough, right? Okay, so... Wow, alright, so I could almost be done now. Let's see, what was this color? Oh, just gray. Alright. Let's use that other gray that I really didn't want to use for something else, but hey, we'll use it for this. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. So, somber gray. Maybe just didn't clean my brush enough or mix this up enough. Almost. It's just me, or does it almost look like it has a little bit of a purplish hue to it? I don't know. One way or the other, I'll just keep it this color. Yeah, ish. Jumped into Brutal Cunning. Sounded way too good to wait. As long as it's not purple. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's not purple. Which, when I do paint my Orc Commandos, I am going to have to put some purple on them. Just give them some purple clothes or something like that, because purple is the sneakiest color. Yeah, because, you know, have you ever seen a purple orc? No, you haven't. That's why it's the sneakiest color. I know you're of your fandom of purple. Okay. You know what? Let's take a look at this. I won't actually start on a hero then, but let's take a look at the Abomination. Or we'll just call him a Murloc. Ooh. Fishy, fishy, ooh colors. Actually, I have someone did paint their orcs purple, I believe. You believe. But have you seen it? Okay. Yeah, looks like this is going to be a lot of grays. Yeah, blending and dry brushing fun on this one. Ooh. The moistness. Yeah, so yeah, on this we will just start with, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight up Mechanicus Standard Gray. We'll at least get the base coat on this, and then yeah, there's some blending into some like pale flesh tones or something like that. And he has yellow eyes! Yellow eyes! So help me God, yellow eyes! Name that quote, people. Go with a bit of a dingier brush since all I want to do is get it covered. Yes! There we go. Somebody answered. Only one of the best Christmas movies ever. Yep. The Scut Farkas affair, as it became to be known later. I wish I had full 360 art of these HeroQuest minis, because like doing the back here, it almost looks like it blends into the chest. But it's really hard to say. So maybe I'll just kind of do an imaginary blend line in here. Oh hey, there's a starfish on this one. I didn't see anything you put there, Muse's Touch. No, I'll check. I'll click the link here in just a second. Just messing with you because, oh hey, they're purple. I didn't see it. Yeah, I actually make a point to watch A Christmas Story, like, every year. Yeah, actually, it looks like wherever there's plating and wherever there isn't, that's where... Huh. Well, I'll see what I can figure out here. No, I make a point to watch A Christmas Story every year. I'll probably need to start doing that with the girls. Because why the hell not? It's a Christmas classic. It's one of the new classics from TNT, you know? At least they didn't try to force open our gullet and shove it down our throats like the Shawshank Redemption. Alright, well now that I got at least a base coat of gray on here right now. Which one? The Shawshank Redemption? Because I have a feeling you've seen Christmas Story all the way through. Dr. Irrefutable. Okay, opening up the link now. I'm just letting it actually open. Whoa, okay. That's getting solved. Okay? Oh God, just... Yes, I'll sign in with Google. Shawshank, I'll forgive you. Okay, let's see. Let me get... I don't see anything in that picture. There's nothing here at all. It's just a blank picture. But no, they actually did turn out really good from what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, let's turn that off. Yeah, I finally did watch Shawshank. It was a decent enough movie, but it's not, you know, the marvel of cinematic masterpiece that so many people seem to be portraying it as. So, but that's just my opinion. Oh well. So, anyways, on that note, yeah, we will be calling this a night because it's just a little bit over an hour, and I would kind of like a little bit more downtime and whatnot. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for swinging by. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the raid, Muse's Touch. I always appreciate that. And yeah, unless you guys have anything else to ask, I will bid you all adieu. And I'll probably see a lot of you on... yeah, the rapist from Shawshank is in Aliens. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. And just remember to keep painting.